Hello everybody and welcome to a new video on E.Stampley art. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing, well actually two unboxings. I got a couple of art subscription boxes a few months ago and I haven't opened them yet, so I figured I would open them up and see what's inside and then we can create some art from the contents. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the first box. Both boxes, by the way, are from ArtSnacks. This video is not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, I tend to like ArtSnacks. They have cute little boxes that come with wonderful artistic potential inside. So let's see. And this is just the regular box. They also have a plus subscription that you can get where you get like a bigger box and it comes with an actual substrate. But this is just the basic box that I got. Ooh, okay, so it looks like we've got, I'm assuming this is a pencil sharpener, looks like, for different size pencils. That's always good. It's cute. I like the purple. I'm a purple fan, so. Oh, and they always have their candy, Smarties. And then I'm going to put this aside so you can see this is for March. Okay. Oops. Okay, first off, we've got the little ArtSnacks sticker. Gotta love those. Those are always fun. And we've got, first I thought this was a paintbrush, but it is not. It is a ArtSnacks labeled. Pencil, nice, very nice, by Blackwing. And then we've got a Plumchester paint marker with a reversible nib. This is light green, okay. And then more green. Ooh, Chameleon. Ooh, oh yeah, I'd heard that they had started making colored pencils, I think. Dual-ended colored pencils. Oh, so I've got mint on this side and jade on this side. And then, oh, Kuretake. I love Kuretake. So I'm assuming this is a fine liner. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty nice. So let's open up the second box and see what we have and go from there. Okay, so here's our second box. This was the April box. We'll put our menu over here. Oh, our candy is some Airheads, watermelon. Let's see, something satisfying about unwrapping tissue paper. First things first, ArtSnacks Snicker. Pew, 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 pew. Gotta love those. Okay, so our menu says we've got a Tombow ABT Pro marker, and it looks like we've got, it's like a reddish pinky color. And then the Kuretake-ZIG Cocoiro letter pen. Okay, might be fun. I like some Kuretake-ZIG stuff. And then we've got a Pentel Arts color brush pen. And I think this is probably a brown sepia. Oh, there we go, sepia, very nice, okay. And then the Pentel Graphgear 300 mechanical pencil 0.7. I like that color, that beautiful blue color is very nice. Okay, so first things first is I want to take all of the materials I've got from this box and the previous box and swatch them out in my sketchbook, see how they look on the paper, and then come up with something that I can create using all of the different materials. So let's do that first. Sorry, there were some technical difficulties, mostly because I forgot to press record when I was doing the swatching and I didn't realize it until I was almost practically done. So I apologize for that. However, I will review. I'm not going to use the custom Blackwing pencil from ArtSnacks, mostly because I just kind of want to keep it, so I don't want to sharpen it, so I'm not going to do that, so therefore I won't use the sharpener. Maybe I'll use it on a different thing so we can see how it works, but it's a pencil sharpener. It's fine, you know how these work. But I will use the mechanical pencil that I got from the second box, so that'll probably I'll do my sketching and everything with that. So I did sketch out all the different other materials. So we have the mechanical pencil and the two Kuretake products, the letter pen. You can get pretty fine details, so that's really nice. I'm glad the Tombow ABT Pro marker was not very red. It's much more pink, because this can turn into, with this particular palette, turn into very Christmassy, and I don't want to do that. So I'm glad it was much more pink. And then the Chameleon marker, the Chameleon pencil, you can see it blends really well from the light to the dark, so that'll work. And then the sepia, still have to kind of saturate the brush a little bit more, so I won't get these brush marks like that too much, but that should be good. And then this Plumchester marker, paint marker is gorgeous. I love this color. So I'm gonna sit and try to plan and figure out what I can do with all these wonderful materials for a piece, and then we're gonna do that. So as I had stated, I was really concerned with this particular palette of it turning very Christmassy, so I wanted to stay away from that theme as much as possible. First thing I thought of was maybe a bird or like a parrot, and so I did some search on that and found a perfect parrot that has pretty much this exact same color scheme as what I have to work with, so I used that as my basis for my drawing. The Graphgear 300 mechanical pencil, I mean, it's a mechanical pencil, it is what it is. It worked really well. It's actually a little hefty for a mechanical pencil, it's a little heavy. A little more hardware on this one than a couple of the other ones that I have, but I love the blue color so much, I'll definitely use it again. The Kuretake letter pen was perfect for doing the line work on my bird. It's a very fine line, which is actually really great, so I'll definitely use it again. And the other Kuretake brush pen, which is very reminiscent of an eyeliner, was really great, and really nice to do the kind of like fill in dark black colors. I'm not sure if it's waterproof or not. I'll have to look into that. It may be. I'll have to check the card, but I'll definitely use both of these again. The Pentel brush pen worked really well, especially because it has that kind of like paintbrush texture that you get with the brush tip. So it gave a really nice texture to the tree limb that the bird is sitting on, and I enjoyed working with it. The Tombow ABT Pro marker that I used on the beak, I've used the Tombow products a fair amount. I don't have too many of the ABT Pro markers. The only difference between them and the regular Tombow markers is the ABTs are alcohol-based and the other markers are water-based. I mean, it worked just as well as, say, their water-based ones. I might have to do a compare and contrast to see color-wise what exactly would be the difference. Obviously, you can use water with the water-based ones and get more of a water brush feel if you want to do that, but you don't have to. But it might be interesting to see, comparing them to see if they really make a difference regardless of which one you want to get. So the paint marker, the Plumchester paint marker, went on really well. I think I have a couple of these. They usually cover the page really well. I haven't used them on anything but paper, so I can't speak to the other materials that I know you can use them on. But I really liked the color. It was really bold, really bright. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind having some more of the paint markers. The Chameleon dual-ended pencil worked pretty much as I expected it to. It kind of picks up the tooth of my particular paper, which could be the paper or it could be the pencil. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't feel like it's as soft of a lead as, say, like the Prismacolors, which I think are much more soft. So that could be a pencil thing. But I did like how, you know, regardless, you have a good two colors that you can use with that will definitely blend together. Here's my parrot. So he turned out really well. I like how he turned out. This is him using just the supplies that I got from the ArtSnacks boxes. So very limited palette, obviously, with the materials I had to use. The actual parrot that this is based off of has a little bit more color into it, so I do want to finish this piece by adding a little bit more of that color that I did not have here. But I did want to show you what it looked like before I did that, so you can see what it looked like just using these. But I'm going to get a little bit more supplies and kind of finish him off a little bit more. I'm just using some colored pencils to give this bird here a little bit more of his tropical coloring with the yellows and oranges that is needed for, especially for his tail and his chest area, and the orange that goes into his eye. And also, of course, using a white gel pen to give him that little twinkle in his eye and accent his beak with a highlight a little bit more. And here we have the final birdie product. Using, of course, our materials from the ArtSnacks boxes and some supplemental materials just to give him that final tropical birdie feel that he oh so deserves. As always, I'd love to thank you guys for tuning into my channel. And as of this video, I believe I'm at or over 100 subscribers. Woohoo! So thank you guys so much. Truly, truly appreciate your support and encouragement on this journey. And please keep tuning in, keep checking out the videos. Really, really appreciate it. Obviously, if you liked this video, give it a nice thumbs up down below. And if you want to, feel free to subscribe using that red button there down below. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at E.Stampley Art to follow more of my artistic journey. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.